Hi guys, I'm Ren Yi. I'm the CEO and co-founder of myBurgerLab. We've been around since 2012 and we've been serving gourmet charcoal burgers for the longest time. What we're known for are generally very quirky, very fun burgers like sambal petai with blue cheese, like watermelon and lychee beef burger, nasi lemak burger, and so on. Who I am? In training, I am a mechanical engineer, never practiced. Right after graduation, I decided to start my own restaurant, and here we are at myBurgerLab. As for what inspired me, while I was studying to be an engineer, I actually worked part-time in a lot of different restaurants and cafes. That was, I guess, when I fell in love with F&B. Now, of course, the concept of burgers is not new. However, when I was a student, I got the opportunity to travel to US and I got to try In-N-Out. It's not so much about the concept, but the ideology that they have. So then I said, oh, this is an opportunity for us to make an impression in Malaysia by taking a concept that existed elsewhere. But of course, after we started, we realized that we wanted to put a Malaysian twist to it. So a lot of the flavors were not as traditional as In-N-Out would be, but more of a fusion of local and international flavors. I would say that this particular milestone I'm going to bring up is not by choice. Obviously, it will be COVID period. Surviving COVID was, I guess, one of our biggest milestones. It was a challenge that the world had to face together, and as an F&B owner, we didn't know what was going to happen. We didn't know whether we could survive it, how long the lockdown was, so many uncertainty. And I would have to say that, to me, our ability to have not just survived but thrived through the COVID period is definitely a milestone worth remembering, and also a lesson to say that we are tougher than we give ourselves credit for. Very good, 120 grams, okay? After you cook it, what's the grammage? Do you know? If you cook it perfectly. I think personal qualities is subjective. I don't believe in the you must wake up at 4 a.m., 5 a.m. and do meditation and do a 5-mile run and so forth. I think to some level, dedication to your brand, a love for your brand is important, and having the right team behind you, you will have a higher chance of finding success. I don't think there's a formula for success, but more than anything else, you can't do it alone. You need to have people that you can trust to do what you don't know how to do, and provide to continue to grow with the company and facilitate the growth of the company while doing that themselves. I think this really depends on at what stage in life they are at. So if someone in their 20s who just graduated from uni, I would say go and give it a try, no harm, but do know that the chances of success will be pretty low due to your inexperiences. Of course, if you have the resources, whether it's pharma scholarship or you won it big in crypto a few years ago, right? Go ahead and try. Even if you fail, it is an experience unique to yourself that you can find success with later. Then there is another group who could be working for startups or different companies over the last 10 years and they're in their 30s and 40s right now. They have the wealth of contact, they have the wealth of knowledge, they know what the industry is probably lacking and that's why they want to go fill that gap. By all means, go ahead and do it because you have a higher chance of finding success. So that would be my advice.